Yeah, okay. New player circle. So,
Hey man, say man, you already know what I'm gonna say, man. It's your local neighborhood player, Damone Jr. kicking in the Player Circle podcast. We don't try to fit a square into a circle. And hey man, today man, we got the boy Young Ant Hefe. Don't care nothing but what the checks say. And the boy Ceddy Nash, aka Ceddy Nash. That's what we call him. I said that what they call him. Ceddy Nash. That's what they calling him now. Ceddy Nash. The boy Ceddy Nash then had some words for the boy, Young Ant Hefe. He seen you all on No Jumper Adam 22, and he ain't like the words you had for him. He ain't like you was. He felt like you was playing with his name. You ain't put no respect on his name. All three of y'all. So he had some things to say to you, and it finally got back to you. I was supposed to get on this days ago, bro. I've been lacking, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. So much been going on, but this week we're gonna be pumping out a lot of content. Don't worry about it. Every day of the week we dropping some content. So look, I ain't gonna hold your up too much longer, man. Without any further ado, man, you already know what to do, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and let's get to the video. 5 bills will get you whacked. 5 bills will get you whacked. It been this Mac. Rat-tat-tat. Rat-tat-tat-tat. Rat-tat-tat-tat. Rat-tat-tat-tat.
Spinning and walking that walk. 5 bills to get you whacked. 50 shots up in this Mac. Fake shots to make the news. We just step when they relax. Group chats to get you tapped. Forehead up in my lap. When they pump, we run. What's the good old big deal with the good old people, man? It's your boy Young Ant Hefe. Don't care about nothing but what the checks say. Make sure you go ahead, like and subscribe, because it don't cost you nothing to press that button. And if you ring that notification bell, I'm going to bring you mail. What's the good old big deal with the good old people, man? It's Hot Topics with your boy Young Ant Hefe, and I'm here to deliver you another one like the other one. The recipient of Hot Topic is Ceddy Nash. And I know this is what y'all been waiting for. This is what y'all want. So I was going to decide to leave this situation alone, but this situation is still not going to play out how the masses would like for it to play out, because I'm always going to control the narrative to which way Hefe walk and which way Hefe swing. So allow me to say this. Everybody been in my inbox hitting me. You have seen a few content creators decide to make content out of it all. Ceddy Nash threatens Young Ant Hefe. Oh, Ceddy Nash said if Young Ant Hefe don't be quiet, it's going down. He gonna expose him. He gonna expose secrets. Stuff like that. So it was kind of funny to me. So when I first was briefed on this, it came from a supporter of mine. It's like, hey, Ceddy Nash talking. I dropped some content, people all in my my live streams, the whatever, the pre-record things that allow me to interact with y'all people all in the chats. Hey, Ceddy Nash said this, Ceddy Nash said this. So I tap in and I look to see what he had to say, and when I tapped in and I seen what he had to say, I directly went to his Instagram channel, because I know that's what like clown and goofs, they want the back and forth, or they want some content to spin narratives off of, you know what I'm saying? But it's no beef with me and Ceddy Nash. It can't be no beef. Like, a lot of these dudes I've been going back and forth with, or had a little back and forth with, bro, dudes got to understand, like, if you really look closely and you pay attention, bro, it's not no beef with me and these dudes. Now, I did say Ceddy Nash's name was warranted him to say what he had to say. It's kind of like a defense mechanism, you know what I'm saying? So 607 Unk, a few weeks ago, we was all on a phone call with Ceddy Nash when a little situation happened with Lil Woody and all that. And y'all seen how 607 Unk was trolling and the stuff he was saying. So doing a No Jumper episode, something had came out and I said, ha, Ceddy Nash. So obviously Ceddy Nash seen it, or somebody clipped it and sent it to Ceddy Nash. He didn't like it. So Ceddy Nash decided to come out and critique this situation that happened with Munchie B. And this how you know people do not be thoroughly invested in, or what can I say, passionate and knowledgeable about the culture in which they try to insert themselves in. So this man hopped out there and said that, oh, hey, you Suwoo grooving and moving. You and Munchie B should have handled business. It ain't no Suwoo moving and grooving, sir. That is some jail stuff, bro. I'm from the community of 83rd Street, bro. If anything happens over here, bro, ain't no Hoover, ain't no family coming over here to help A-Trey do nothing, bro. So what are you talking about, Suwoo grooving and moving, bro? That's some jail stuff. That's for one. For two, I went to this man DM and I told him respectfully, hey, man, shoot, man, if you got any information, any secret, the biggest secret in LA, please forward it and drop the bomb. And I will be right behind you to drop Hiroshima. Because I'm a real vet in these streets, you know what I'm saying? I'm not from somewhere by way of somewhere, and I know where all the bones are buried, you know what I'm saying? So, whatever information he got, or he think he got, it's not news. I'm pretty sure you don't have no secret that don't nobody else know. It's not no secret that nobody don't want to get out. I'm pretty sure whatever it is he had to say had been heard before. And as I told him, please go ahead and drop the bomb, and I'm going to drop one right behind you, brother. I promise.
Hey, and say he ain't drop the tape. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. I'm going to drop Hiroshima Nagasaki on your ass. Like, what's happening? He say he ain't tripping. It ain't going to go how everybody thought. He ain't going to jump out the window. He ain't going to do the rah-rah. Commend you on that. Salute you on that. Right. But he is letting it be known. Drop what you got to drop. Let's do this shit. See, that's the thing about this shit. Like, this space, if you can throw blows in this space, if you could do this in this space, trade blows and not get in your feelings, you gonna win. Well, I ain't gonna say you gonna win them all. You ain't gonna win them all, right? But you gonna last. You gonna last. He say, man, drop it then, nigga.
Now again, this is not no beef. Period. It's not no war words. This is not no going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. I've been hearing people talking about, oh man, he threatened he gonna get your channel took. Man, press play. If you want to try to get my channel took, or you think you can get my channel took, or whatever resources you got, man.
Push the button. Push the goddamn button. Yeah, push the goddamn.
Come on, push the button.
Cue the shit.
Yeah,
Cue the little Asian girl. Cue the shit. Push the goddamn button.
Yeah, blow everybody
Push the goddamn button.
Push the goddamn button.
Hey man, go ahead. All in all, when I hopped in this DM, we said what we said, and it concluded with, hey brother, win. And I told him as well, you win. But we about to get into this content, man, and y'all already know it's the halfway to half effect. We gonna commentate.
Now, why would that man come out and do that? If y'all missed it, let me get y'all caught up real quick, because it's something else that happened that everybody is deciding to sweep under the rug, and it gotta get caught out. But take a look right here.
I ain't gonna be nobody proof. I ain't gonna be no proof. He better knock me out first.
You ain't got no confidence in your squad?
He say he knockout king.
What
if he really the knockout
hold
queen?
On, is you gonna let him know you from who?
What if he really from St. Louis? We don't squabble. See, y'all LA different. Y'all brag about fighting.
Is you gonna let 4 extras know you from Hoover?
I'm from Hoover. But
you gonna let him know that?
you gotta listen to me. In St. Louis, y'all brag about
No,
fighting.
I know in St.
Y'all
Louis.
brag about fighting. In St. Louis, we brag about killing, gang.
No.
We do murder.
Yeah, you guys kill a lot of people.
We do murder. We don't do no fighting. I can't do no wrestling with no man.
Hey,
Unless I finna fuck him.
Hey, listen.
It's all like me.
I ain't gonna wrestle no man, gang. I don't do no squabbling.
Is you gonna let 4 extras?
Yeah, I don't do no squabbling. I'm not fighting. Yeah, is that what you want to hear? I don't
We're not
squabble.
asking you to fight him.
I don't catch fades.
That's what scary niggas
I don't
say.
catch fades, nigga. I kill. I'm from St. Louis, gang. Stop
You
playing
ain't
with
in
me.
St. Louis.
I kill.
Everywhere St. Louis.
You ain't in St. Louis.
Everywhere St. Louis, gang. We don't
Nah.
fight. Name one nigga from St. Louis that can fight.
I know some.
Come on, gang. They use it. We don't use that. We use the tool.
My family all on Cardinals.
tool.
They on Greer shit.
Come on, gang. We don't fight. I'm from St. Louis, gang. Ain't doing no fighting. I'm playing. Why would I fight in California? Somebody else laying. I know I'm gonna get jumped even if I try to win.
No. You
I'm
get
getting
head
beat. Cause y'all really fade.
No,
y'all been training y'all whole life to fade. Don't play with me. The bottom, all y'all
They
do is
shoot
push
out
up
here,
and
too.
muscles and shit.
Hey,
I ain't fighting you niggas.
one fair person.
How's it fair when you been training to fight your whole life?
Young Ant is a fair dude.
But how's the fight?
You'll go over there and he'll be like, man, give him a head up. You run across.
Everybody in California, bottom is small, top is big as hell.
But if,
Come on, guys, stop playing with me. Everybody in California, they ready. They on their front yard.
Everybody in California
They on their
skips
front
leg
yard,
day.
pushing up pipes, gang like this, ready to squabble.
no. You and Luck, if you put up in A trays.
I ain't with all that.
Young Ant, he'll make sure you get a fair one. I don't know about the rest of them niggas.
St. Louis ain't no fair.
You might
Gang,
get
we from
trouble.
St. Louis, gang. We pulling up from Backdoor City. I'm gonna play like it's good, and I'm pulling back up with a switch. That's how we do it. And say I'm not
Backdoor
playing,
City.
gang. I'm gonna play like they gonna say you ain't from Hoover. I'm gonna say damn right I'm not from Hoover.
Okay, so simple question: are you going to tell 4 Extra that you have Hoover tattooed on
Depending
your
on how I
body?
feel. If I feel
I
like
got it on my
I got the
phone.
ups,
I'ma DM it to him.
let me tell you how I go. If I feel like I got the ups, yeah, I'm gonna say I'm from
Watch
Hoover.
this.
If I feel like I don't got the ups, I'm gonna say I'm not from Hoover.
You don't
And then
got the
I'm
ups.
gonna slide
You don't
back
got
on
the
it later.
ups.
I'm from St.
Hey,
Louis.
hey, I don't-
Nigga, I'm a Caliber.
Bald head man gonna pack you
I
out.
don't even follow 4 extras.
Anybody gonna
But
pack
I know
me
some
out?
hoes that do. I'm gonna have them DM this Hoover tat.
Come on, gang. I'm straight
Nah,
Hoover.
you gotta
Listen.
bang your shit.
I'm Hoover slide remover.
What?
Hoover slide remover.
Hey, bro, watch your mouth.
Oh,
Bro.
I forgot.
You forgot what?
I forgot. I didn't know you was blood. I forgot, gang. That's what I'm mama.
Nah, don't let this content shit go.
No, I
too
forgot
far,
you was
nigga.
blooding. Listen, I forgot you was blooding for real.
You gotta watch out.
No, I thought he was blooding. I forgot he was blooding. I didn't know he was no blood. I don't want to get my ass.
Yeah,
whooped
but
on
you
no
shouldn't say
jumper.
that even if he's not around.
No,
Nah,
no.
That's a bad one.
Hey, bro, see, people let these characters go too far, bro.
Okay, I apologize. I said sorry. It was an accident. On real shit, no content. But that's when you give me the character crip. That's what you say back in the day. So when you raise that kind of, you gotta understand. I'm a crip for real. So you bring it out of me. That's what happened. But I apologize though, because I ain't that right now. I'm everything. But that's just a past shit.
I think it means something
We used to say that.
different out there. Type
No,
shit.
I don't mean shit. Nigga, that mean the same shit across the globe, but like.
But
you
if
know
I
what I'm saying?
apologize, it should be over, right?
Yeah, but this is
That's sincere apology.
Yeah, no, I understand, but you shouldn't be dissing nobody.
No, I ain't trying to. Listen, you know when certain shit come out, we
look,
doing
this
this
how I
shit.
should've come out
Let me
crazy.
say this. Let me say
Hey,
this.
listen, bro,
And look,
really?
and look, and let me say
This
this.
how I
And see,
should've come a little crazy.
and that's a prime example, right? Cause see, when we did the first episode with Unc, right? I really didn't too much play into it or really didn't too much trip, but you know, a lot of people.
Now, he said it twice and he stood on it initially. If it was Brick, y'all would have turned this into World War III. If it was Brick, y'all would have turned this into World War III. So I'm just trying to understand something real quick. Y'all sat up there and let that man say that. Y'all supposed to be whooping, grooving, and moving. That's what y'all supposed to be doing. That's what I thought. Since y'all so cool with that. But this on everybody in there. The other dude who dissed me at the end, I'm not going to respond to you because if I decide to respond to you, I'm going to make everybody around you that you stand around look real bad. Because it's some secrets that this internet don't know. That's one of the biggest secrets in LA. So I'm going to keep it authentic. If I was you, bruh, we're not finna do no back and forth. That's out. I'm not going to mention your name. I ain't going to do anything like that. But I wish you well. But if you want this to go to another level of war of words, you really don't want to do that, homie. Because it's something about some of your people that I know good and damn well y'all don't want out there. So please, leave me alone. Thank you.
Well, I'll expose your ass. So he threatening. That's a threat. That's a threat. That's what they call it. That's what they call it. I'm gonna put that shit in the thumbnail. I'm gonna put that shit on the title. He threatened you on my mama. He ain't say what people say. He didn't say that's not a threat. That's a promise. So it's a threat. So it's a threat. He didn't say that's not a threat. That's not a threat. It's a promise. So it's a threat. He threatened you. He said, look, it's gonna make everybody who's standing around you. And he kept doing his face like this. He was making faces. Like, I don't know if he wanted you to be scared or if he was constipated. But yeah, that's insane. Said it, oh, Ceddy Nash, boy, I'll tell on your ass. Oh, Ceddy Nash, boy, I'll tell on your ass. You and all everybody standing around, you gonna get to looking real crazy. The range, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all supposed to pack him up though. It's supposed to be, he supposed to get punched on, he supposed to do all this stuff. Y'all allowed that. But Adam, that's just this two major Mexican gangs. When you said 607 was supposed to say what he said about dissing the B team, but you let him go ahead and you decided to disrespect some other cats too.
All right, so basically, this is what all the rah-rah and fiasco's about. So everybody is looking at this, or at least these content creators, the people who's looking for content, you know what I'm saying? People who's, you know what I'm saying, whatever they trying to do, you know what I'm saying? This is the focal point right here, what Ceddy Nash said. Hey, if I'm not left alone, I'm not gonna mention your name. Y'all got the biggest secret in LA. I'm gonna put it out there. Y'all don't want it out there. Hey, please hurry up and fire. Shoot. Please. And I'm gonna refrain from really doing any extras or allowing myself to play in the narrative of gangs and games of people that's not from out this way. Because, like I said, I don't know what secret that, you know, dude think he got. But again, please drop it. You know what I'm saying? So as I said, this came from me saying this dude name in that room, and you know, I guess you know, this was him answering back for me saying his name. But like I said, it ain't no beef with me and this dude, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all seen what the manner was. It had something to do with this situation with acting a fool, and you know, I jokingly laughed and I said dude name. You know what I'm saying? And dude didn't like that. But what people gotta understand is, this what people gotta understand, and it's not even about Ceddy Nash anymore. This about anybody that do anything wrong. Bro, if you tell on somebody, bro, if you snitch, bro, if you coerce something, if you help the police in any type of way, bro, and then you get on here and you got this thug persona or this thug alter ego, you're going to get slandered, bro. And when you get slandered and people are placing what's supposed to be facts out there, how you gonna be mad at anybody, bro? If I get on the stand right now and I tell on somebody, or if you got me on camera telling on somebody and y'all playing this before my eyes for me to be seen, man, I'm gonna get out the way. I'm not about to get out here on no Charleston White stuff. I don't care who I was before I told. Yeah, I can still be dangerous. I can still be this dude to get up on you or whatever. And if I catch you, I'm just gonna get up on you. But me hopping on camera talking about what I'm gonna do and talking about what could happen and stuff like that, that's out. That gangster tough stuff, that shit is out. That tough civilian shit, that shit is out.
Hey, that tough civilian shit is out. That tough civilian shit is out. You feel me? He said, man, look, once you told, so he basically said, Ceddy Nash, man, he calling you Ceddy Nash. He calling you Ceddy Nash. Ceddy Nash what they call him. Ceddy Nash what they call him. He calling you Ceddy Nash right now, man. He's saying, look, once you tell on them, once you do this, it's all with all that tough ass shit. I don't give a fuck about your gun, bodies, none of them. Don't care where the bodies is buried, none of all that tough ass shit. It's hot. OWT, hot. OWT, hot. That shit is hot.
When you saying you a gang member, you know what I'm saying? Unless you a Charleston White or unless you just like, you know what I'm saying, Academic played it well the other day. DJ Academic kept it gangster as these civilians can keep it. When he said, man, look, dude, I said what I said, I talked my talk, and I went where I went, and nothing happened to me. I'm a civilian. I'm supposed to cop and plead. I can respect that damn right. But I'm not about to respect and don't respect. I don't respect no dude talking about he's a thug, talking about he's a whatever you want to call it, a gangster, a hustler, a blood, a hoover, a hustler, and you do something that goes against the ethical protocol of this lifestyle, and then when somebody shines it for it to be seen, you talking about it's about to be World War III, or talking about what you gonna do, man. It don't make no sense, man. I'm not buying that shit from nobody, bro. And like I said, I'm gonna say this for the last time. It ain't no beef with me and dude. You know what I'm saying? It's not no beef with me and dude, period. Like I said, you know, he just happened to be the subject of the matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, he happened to be the subject of the matter. And when you put yourself on blast, you put yourself on blast. But what I can salute is that, you know, he hopped out there and said, you know, he did take anything that was endorsed that came along with people saying that he told and stuff like that. But, you know, I guess he just want to be left alone, and, you know, he want people to keep his name out of his mouth. And, man, that's cool, bro. I ain't got a problem with that, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's a million names out here, bro, and I ain't one of them type of dudes that just have dudes' names rolling off just to have names rolling off the top of my tongue anyway. You know, his name was said, he said what he said, and like I said, you know, for all you nosy dudes out there that want some content, and you ain't gonna answer back, you ain't gonna say nothing. If he feels the need to drop any secret he think he have, please drop the secret. And I will be right behind you with secrets of my own. And with that being said, we gonna leave it there and conclude it there. It's your boy, Young Ant Hefe. Don't care about nothing but what the checks say. Make sure you go ahead, like, and subscribe, because it don't cost you nothing to press that button. And if you ring that notification bell, I'm going to bring you mail. Back, you ain't going to say nothing. If he feels the need to drop any secret he think he have, please drop the secret. If he feels the need to drop any secret he think he have, please drop the secret. And I will be right behind you with secrets of my own. And with that being said,
And I will be right behind you with secrets of my own. Pause that. No Diddy. That was crazy. Let's start there. You feel me? I know that's not what you were saying. We don't do that on the West Coast. Just, you know, during this trial, though, we all going to adopt the ways of our East Coast brethren. So we going to pause that. This was handled like a gentleman. You feel me? You ain't get too rah-rah. You ain't start yelling. You ain't sweating. You ain't yelling at the phone. You dropping the content. Yeah, we gonna cover the content. You niggas is content, nigga. You niggas is content today, nigga. I fuck with you. My mama, but you niggas is content now. You niggas is content. You niggas get on this motherfucker arguing on the internet. Niggas gonna cover that shit. Yeah, nigga, we trying to get the check say too. We trying to care nothing about what the check say. We trying to care nothing about what the check say. Yeah, saying we just trying to see what the check say. Can we see what the check say? What the check say? Don't care nothing about what the check say. That's all we trying to do, player. Holla at a player. You feel me? Holla at a player. Holla at a player. That's all we trying to do. Yeah, saying trying to get this money too. And it's some good content. I think you handled this. You delicated this. You feel me? Delicately. You ain't saying you ain't get too rah-rah. You just let it be known. I got some secrets of my own. You know, they got secrets. Everybody got skeletons in their closet. And when they get to rolling out, man, you just gotta stand on it. Yeah, nigga, them my bones. No Diddy, them my bones. Yeah, nigga, stand on that shit. Don't be mad and shit. Getting this. I swear, I wish you better leave me alone, all right? Why I oughta. Shut your ass up, Ceddy Nash. Shut your ass up, Ceddy Nash. Fuck is wrong with you? Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Do y'all think Ceddy Nash got some hot secret that Ant Hefe don't want to get out? Or do y'all think he bluffing? You feel me? How do y'all like the way Ant Hefe handled this situation? You feel me? He said, I ain't going back and forth. This won't be a war words. This is what it is. Go ahead, do what you got to do, and I'm going to do what the fuck I got to do. Let's do it. What you want to do ain't nothing but space and opportunity. We can get in the street and scrap like a motherfucker. Not like literally, metaphorically get in the streets, the YouTube streets. And you feel me? Yeah. So I ain't gonna hold y'all up too much longer, man. Y'all already know what to do, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and we back with another one when we got another one. And man.
Yeah, okay. New player circle. So, get low. Yeah.